The Davis Cup weekend delivered. First we saw a brutal tie between Norway and Argentina where the young talent Wimbledon Juniors champion Nikolai Budkov-Kjaer was involved in two thrillers against Thomas Echeverry and Mariano Navone. Unfortunately, he came up short in both of those encounters, but as a neutral those matches were thoroughly enjoyable and they were really needed, especially after the lackluster Australian Open second week. Also, Denmark came back from 0-2 deficit and humbled Serbia. France and Brazil tie got chippy as well, but the thing that I want to talk about the most is the embarrassing way in which the Belgium-Chile tie ended. Let me set the scene. It's 5-all, 15-40 in the third set. Zizou Bergs breaks the serve with a beautiful passing shot and obviously he starts celebrating. But admittedly he gets a bit too overzealous, which in addition to Cristian Garin not looking where he is going ends with a pretty nasty collision between the two guys, but that is not the embarrassing part cause that part comes later. After this unfortunate situation, Garin turned on his best embellishing skills, started pretending like he got intentionally barged into and started asking for a default for Zizou Bergs. And ultimately, when the right decision was made and Bergs wasn't defaulted, he began to act like a petulant child by refusing to play. Thankfully, the umpire was having none of that and he started giving out delay of game violations, and in the end Zizou didn't even need to win another point to clinch the tie for Belgium. I mean, listen, I understand that it's not pleasant to take a shot to the face like that, but come on, to give up on your country, to give up on your teammates like that can only be described as a bitch move. I'm sorry for being harsh here, but that's the truth. Garin was obviously alright after taking an extended break after the collision, but he wanted to take the easy way out because ultimately he knew that he messed up. He knew that there was no coming back on the tennis court, so he decided to try and win this match by crying about it, and when has it ever worked out really? So that was pretty foolish to bank on the default in this clearly accidental collision. And now I'm looking at the social media reaction after the incident and Chileans are pissed. And it's funny, to be honest, it's funny to see them try their best to make it out as if Bergs was some sort of a villain that tried to intentionally cause harm to his opponent, when it was clearly not the case. Everyone is asking for a default where it was not warranted. They are making up things not based on reality, when the truth is that the accidental collision was pretty nasty admittedly, but Garin tried to take the easy way out by putting all the blame on others when he was the one who lost the match for Chile. And if you don't agree with that, just take it easy, my friend.